Praise the Lord, brothers and sisters. I wanted to share some revelations that I have received from the Lord, and He's been showing me these things for the past 2 weeks. And today is like, from me seeing these things, it's like, that's it. Okay, I'm just going to share it. All right. So, from my last video that I had posted, I was speaking on the Antichrist. The Antichrist about to basically is the Antichrist about to come on the scene. And I believe that he is, by, from what the Lord, he keeps showing me this. So I was reading Ecclesiastes, I think it was last week? I believe it was last week. I don't know. Or early, no, it was earlier this week. I was reading Ecclesiastes. And I left off on chapter 8. So as I turned, and opened as I opened my Bible to chapter 8, my eyes glanced on number 11, which was verse 11. And it wasn't verse 11 of chapter 8. It was verse 11 from chapter 9, 9:11. Okay? So I want to read this to you, and then I'm going to share what the Lord keeps showing me. Okay, it says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Then my eyes caught verse 12, and it says, For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare. So are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. Now, like I said, the Lord has been showing me some things pertaining to the Antichrist coming on the scene. And I believe that he is about to be revealed. And I've been seeing for the past 2 weeks this picture of a white horse. And it's not just any white horse. It's not a beautiful white horse. There's no beauty in this picture that I am seeing. It is a pale white horse with a gloomy background. And what is coming from my spirit every single time that I see this horse is wrath. That is what's coming from my spirit, wrath. The coming destruction, the coming doom that is about to fall upon this earth, because it is what it is. And you understand that, I know a lot of people, they're like, oh, I don't want to hear all that doom and gloom, but understand that we need to know the good and the bad, and these things are coming. These things are coming. That's why the Lord says in his word that we need to make sure we have the full armor of God on, because dark times are coming, and it's coming very quickly. It's coming very quickly. So I know that the Lord is confirming to me that this is what is about to occur, that this is the pale horse. This is that pale horse as spoken of in Revelations. And so just make sure you guys are in your word. Make sure you're getting those oil lamps filled, because the Lord also has been showing me this picture of, it's been pictures that's been shown to me, different pictures, but it's so weird. They're of massive, like one big massive mountain. And, the scenery around it is just beautiful. And each picture that I've been seeing, it doesn't matter who the artist is, or it's always this huge it's always this picture of this huge mountain, but the path to the mountain is always like this short path. Like, if you were in that picture, you only have a little ways to go before you actually reach this mountain. And in my spirit, when I see this mountain, you know in my spirit, I'm like, okay, this is the dwelling place of God. That mountain represents the heavenly realms. And I feel like the Lord is trying to let us know that we are almost there. We are almost there. We're that close. We are that close, you guys. So, with everything, always, no matter who it is, whose video you're watching, how good or how nice you think this person is, remember that you should always take everything to the Lord. Take everything to the Lord. You trust in no man, but you take everything to the Lord. Okay? So I love you guys, and I ask that you guys continue to pray for one another and continue to pray for me, as you guys are always in my prayers. I love you guys dearly, each and every one of you, and continue seeking the Lord's face. And I will see you all soon. We are almost there, you guys. Stay encouraged. I love you guys.